Cap just got a tryout with the Raiders.
For real?
That's what he just said.
What?
I can double check.
Double check that thing, boy.
Someone else said that earlier.
We'll double check that thing one time, boy. Double check that thing. Let's see what they talking about.
Yeah, first thing he pop up on Google suggestions, Kaepernick Raiders. Kaepernick to work out for Las Vegas Raiders on Wednesday, sources said. Is he the new Mariota for them, maybe?
Okay. Well, shoot, man, I'll research for that. All right. Sound good to me. You know, I don't need a lot of reasons to research, but that sounds like one today. So, yeah, I'm with it, baby.
Yeah.
Thoughts on it?
Good for him.
Okay. Did he still got it?
I mean, he's not starting.
Nah.
Like I said, it could be a Mariota rule.
But I'm saying, like, can he do that? Do you think he could do that? That's what I mean by, like, still got it.
Yeah, why not?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, even Cam in that role had success last year. Like,
he did.
When they put him back to starter, though, that's when things went down the tubes.
How do you feel about those two guys right now?
But like even Mariota
Kaepernick
had success with that last year. So like why not Kaepernick? Yeah.
So like when I'm thinking of Kaepernick and Cam Newton right now, we know Cam has been playing more recently, but we also feel like Cam looks a lot more just worn down in some instances. Whereas with Cap, he hasn't played as often. This was 5 years now?
Maybe even longer. Maybe 6.
Might even longer. Yeah. So just in terms of those two guys in this type of role, how do you feel about them? Like, how do you one way or the other?
Wow. I don't know. It's not the role that you want either way.
Yeah.
But who could have success? I just don't see why Kaepernick can't have success in that role, if that makes sense. Because he is well rested. Like you said with Cam. Like Cam's been banged up a little bit.
Cam body, we looked at Cam. Cam body don't look the same, bro.
Like comparing him versus, I guess I'm only really going off that Cardinals game last year with Cam, right? He had the 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
I mean Mariota had success like what,
though, bro? 6 years, 5.5. That's a long time, man.
I always thought Kaepernick was more dynamic than Mariota to begin with.
I would agree with that.
So even if he lost a step and he's on Mariota's level, like how often did they do the Mariota stuff last year?
No, they would do it.
Would they?
Pretty much every. I thought it was like every game.
I was gonna say, am I wrong? Am I wrong? It was 2 years ago. Oh, I'm thinking too far in the past, but he was doing it last year.
He was doing it last year still. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he could be fine. Because in goal line situations, I do think it helps.
Yeah, and then one of the games, I thought he pulled his hammy or something like that, doing one of them runs, man. Yeah, but that's definitely something they were doing with him.
That would make sense, though. That would make sense. So,
I tell you what,
good
man,
for Kaepernick.
If he can still run, man, I know what chasing Cap is like from firsthand experience. That is not fun at all, man.
And he's a big dude. I mean,
no, absolutely, he's not easy to take down, bro.
Yeah,
at least he wasn't back then. Like I said, I don't know what he is now at this stage. We all are a lot older. We all are a lot different. I know for me, when I look at these young killers out there on the field, even in helmets and shirts and shorts, I think to myself daily, Deke, I'm glad I'm retired. As I was looking at Najee, I mean, I was talking about the action figure, I was like, if I was still playing right now, if I would have come out of retirement, I would have to hit a guy like that. I don't want to hit that. I don't, bro. The way my shoulders feel great. I woke up out the bed this morning. I kissed wifey, man. My back felt amazing. Just thinking about hitting Najee, I was like, y'all need to get some ice, bro. My back hurting, man. I'm about to call the doc. My shoulder, I think it is separated just by looking at him, bro. Yeah. So if Cap want to take that chance, Cap, hey, man, go for it. I support you because I'm all for the 30 and ups holding it down. So go do your thing. But yeah, baby, be careful because these young dudes, man, hey, all right. All right, these young dudes, man, they don't look like they used to. All right. Be careful. Be careful.
He said he wanted to get back in the NFL.
Yeah.
There's his opportunity.
And this is low-key better than what we were suggesting for him in terms of USFL.
He might actually have a role.
XFL, fan control league. Like, no, he could legit carve a role out of this thing if he's able to do what they're going to be asking him to do. The size, the speed, it should all be there. I know, like I said, from just personal experience, me playing against him, man, when it was the second to last year in San Fran, 2015, if I remember correctly. Dude was a handful, man. Like, you're not as worried about him beating you with his arm exclusively, but you knew he could extend plays. You knew he could make guys miss. And if he ever got a chance to go full speed north and south, yeah, get your hamstrings ready because we in for one. If that's what they're asking him to do, why can't he do it, man?
And that actually gives him a faster path to maybe get a chance to start again because all you need a couple good games where you're doing that role, and then I think other teams could start being intrigued next offseason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mariota,
Mariota borderline has a starting role right now.
And all he did was do what? This role right here, man.
Sat the bench and did this role. Exactly. Yeah. So if he could have a little more success than Mariota,
because you're not, like I said, because you're not bringing him in to be a throw the ball 40 times, beat you with your arm, crazy mind, and all that other stuff. No, you're looking for a gadget. You're looking for kind of like I'm trying to think. Yeah, Cam Newton is always the guy that comes up, man. I was even thinking Joe Webb to an extent of doing some of the zone read stuff, but he was more so just exclusively backup in Minnesota and in Carolina. But that's the kind of vibe. Like you said, the Mariotas. I'm trying to think who else comes in for like those one-offs. Dang, who am I trying? It was somebody else that was doing this role recently as well. Just like this, man. But if that's all you're asking from him, yeah, you should.
Did they do it? They did it with Trey Lance a little bit last year.
Okay. I know it was somebody else where it was like, yo, exclusive. Like that's solely what they're trying to do. They might get one pass out of it, but more than likely it's just zone read, pull it and run. If that's what you're asking Cap to do, I think that Cap could definitely do that and do that a lot better than a lot of these backers who aren't as athletic. I mean, just think in context. Mason Rudolph as our backup, Kaepernick as potentially the Raiders' backup. All right. Mason, we want you to come in here and give you a 10-play package. That 10-play package is going to look the exact same as the starters package. Whereas when you're talking about Kaepernick's package in comparison to Derek Carr, is going to be drastically different. You can get a little bit more direct in a sense. So, yeah, man, I'm down for that.